Ann-Cor. Welcome to SNEWZ Morning News. And this morning we will start off with the weather forecast from our meteorologist, Stormin Norman.
Thank you, Anne. Due to the recent increase in mechanization in factories and production of textiles, an excess level of smog has been emitted. Smog levels today are at the peak for the week. You can thank mass production for that one. Today's weather is a high of 122.5682193456 5671234 degrees Fahrenheit, and a slight chance of drizzle.
Make it rain, then. 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 Make it rain.
Stormin Norman, now you know why we call her Stormin Norman. She's always making it rain. We now take to the dark streets of London, where SpongeBob the Builder will tell you all about the Industrial Revolution.
Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants!
Salutations, viewers. I am present today to discuss several aspects in the Industrial Revolution. I'll first discuss the role of women. Overall, women didn't stay home and make sandwiches like you'd expect. The working class actually strolled to work in the factory every day. Yet upper-class women stayed home and took care of the children. Yet the Factory Act of 1833 limited the number of hours women and children could work in factories. The relationship between industry and science is very obvious, as the machines were created by scientific techniques to be used in factories. Machines are spinning jenny, cotton gin, water. We will now do an interactive activity for you kiddies out there that will show the causes of the revolution. This will show the causes building up to the revolution. The first block is Western government politics. The next block is geography, manning raw materials such as coal, iron, good soil, etc. The next is economic and social mobility. Next is banks loaning money to investors. The top of the tower is the workforce, manning lots of pretty people who are pretty skilled in working in pretty factories.
The reporter, live at the scene of a factory. Here we can see firsthand the working class in action. Of course, these factories would not have been much possible without new ideas and policies. It started with the enclosure movement and also the putting out system. The division of labor allowed for cheaper production. Along with the Industrial Revolution came policies such as laissez-faire, utilitarianism, positivism, utopian socialism, and male suffrage. Some important contributors were Richard Arkwright, Eli Whitney, James Watt, Alessandro Volta, Samuel Morse, and Adam Smith. But enough with the history lecture. Now I will interview one of the workers. Excuse me, could I interview you?
Well, yes, of course.
What were some of the effects of the Industrial Revolution?
Well, some of the effects on cities were that they became really crowded, dirty, and polluted. Life expectancy declined, overdevelopment happened, destruction of nature, and they became based more on business than social aspects. Economy benefit, child labor, art and creativity declined, and single women worked.
Who do you think benefited from the Industrial Revolution?
Well, it depends on what class you are. If you're in the lower class, like me, you don't benefit at all. Single women replaced men as teachers. They were secretaries and telephone operators. Lower classes were expected to work. Children were required to work at lesser ages. Women worked the same jobs as men, but they were paid significantly less. Really, only the upper class benefited because they owned all the factories and stuff that was making money. It was really unfair.
Okay. Thank you for the interview.
No problem.
Thanks, Renata. We will return after the break.
What an ugly view I have. My window overlooks a factory and not those trees that there used to be. Holy Josiah Wedgwood, son of a potter! There's smoke coming through my vent! I can't breathe! Good thing I have life alert!
If you live next to a factory giving off smoke and you can't breathe, then get Life Alert. We can save you from the worst of your asthma attacks. Ma'am, are you okay?
Smoke.
Greetings, viewers. My name's LOL. Ha 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 lols. This here is Miss Tuna, and we are going to ask her about her life before and after the Industrial Revolution started.
Hello, as Elo said, my name is Tuna. Before the Industrial Revolution, I stayed at home and raised my kids. Life was not too shabby. Now after the Industrial Revolution, I have to wake up at 5 in the morning and do not get home until after 11. If I need to take my kids to work, I have to drug them so they do not make a noise and get me fired. I have to follow the expectations of the cult of domesticity. Life today is hard, and I don't know if I can do it.
So sad. How do you think it began? And how did the Industrial Revolution affect Britain and you?
It began because only Western Europe had all the necessary factors for individual development. By the mid-18th century, an incentive material and skilled labor caused the beginning. The Crystal Palace was built. Some of the effects were mechanization of textile production, development of machines that caused mass production, the steam engine, technological advances, and stuff.
What were some effects of the Industrial Revolution in America?
The cotton gin was invented in America, and slavery became more common in that. America became the cotton kingdom. Plantations boomed. The textile factories came to America, and trading and railroads increased. It became the world's biggest steel producer. These advancements created business cycles.
How interesting. Well, thank you, Tuna, for being here with us today.
You're welcome.
Tune in with us tomorrow on SNEWZ Morning News.
Thanks, Elo. We will now take a quick commercial break.
1-800-TEXTILES. Worker textiles make your air cleaner. Just kidding.
Can 15 cotton gins save 15,000 slaves from hard labor?
No!
Hello, this is LOL, the field reporter, and I'm here to show the lives of two women and their experiences of the Industrial Revolution, Miss Menandie and Miss Nikki. The average day begins at 5 o'clock.
Time to go work at the puddling factory. Let's go, baby.
Oh look, the Mines Act of 1842 got passed. I hope that doesn't affect my husband's Coke factory business.
Working the machines today. Oh, I forgot. Gotta drug you. Nothing like a dose of morphine to start off the day. Now be quiet so I don't lose my job.
Come on, baby, it's bedtime.
What a hard day at work.
you for tuning in to SNEWZ Morning News. I'm Ann Court. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Are you videoing right now? Video them. They're funny. Because one of them's in like a little baby seat right now. And, they're, okay, I'm through. Videoing? Look at Bisky! Come on, man! You're still videoing right now? Yeah. Oh, get this. Hold on, I'm getting my dog in a dramatic run towards me. Come on, Bisk! You can do it. Come on! Okay, never mind. I'm gonna run up this thing in one play. Yeah, good luck. Continuous I hope it doesn't break. Oh, she's back. Hello. Oh!
Okay. Wait, are you ready? Oh, God. Okay. Next.
Hold on, it's still attached to you. What an ugly view I have. My window overlooks a factory, not those trees that there used to be. Holy Josiah Wedgwood, son of a potter! Smoke is coming out of my vent. I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't handle it anymore! Freaking project.
Emotional breakdown.